How to travel the Philippines in 2022. Do you need to quarantine? Do you need a visa? Which places should you visit when you go? In this video, I have some extremely good news if you've eagerly been waiting to travel the Philippines in 2022. I'll explain how easy, accessible, and convenient it is to travel the Philippines, and I'll also give a full week itinerary with activities and places to visit so you can plan to visit the Philippines right now. If you want to know all, make sure to watch until the end.
Welcome to the Philippines!
Mabuhay! Welcome to the Philippines!
Mabuhay! Welcome to Philippines!
Mabuhay! Welcome to the Philippines!
Hi, my name is Ivana, and today I am extremely excited to announce, in collaboration with Philippines Tourism Promotions Board and Department of Tourism, that the Philippines welcomes you back as a tourist. The Philippines right now is one of the most easiest, most accessible, and most convenient travel destinations in Asia because vaccinated travelers don't have to go into quarantine. And on top of that, the Philippines is offering visa-free entries to 150 plus countries in the world. You can find all the travel guidelines and all the requirements on the website, but obviously the Philippines and I also think it's more fun with you. And if you've been thinking about your next travel destination, you should really visit the Philippines now. In order to help you with that, in this video, I'm going to give you some destinations in the Philippines and also some activities to do. So without further ado, let's get into that. The Philippines was the last international destination that I visited before this whole pandemic mess broke out, and it is a country that absolutely stole my heart. The first place that I would recommend any traveler to land is Cebu. Cebu is an island that is super easily accessible, but also as a travel destination, it offers a lot. My favorite thing to do in Cebu was the city tour actually of Cebu City, because there is so much history there to be discovered, and the people are also really sweet. So it's really nice to roam the city, learn more about the background, and also get to know the local people more. The must-do thing on Cebu is to visit a waterfall. There are many waterfalls actually in Cebu that you can visit. I myself went to one of the most famous ones, Kawasan Falls, and it was way better than anything that I had seen online. You know those memes, Instagram versus reality? It doesn't apply in the Philippines. Everything that you see online, all the pictures on Instagram, all the videos here on YouTube, in reality, the Philippines is just even more beautiful, and the waterfalls are absolutely a magical tropical escape that you have to witness for yourself. Now, the Philippines has more than 7,000 islands, of which most islands have their own culture and sometimes even their own language. So I would also recommend anybody visiting the Philippines to definitely visit another island and not just stay on one, even though you can spend all your time on one island if you want to. But if you just go to one more island, and I personally went to Bohol, you will already see a completely different side of Philippine culture and even hear a new language. I loved Bohol in particularly for all the natural wonders that it has. One of my favorites was the Tarsier Sanctuary, where you can see these small, cute nocturnal animals who absolutely look like baby Yodas. Obviously, everything is set up in an eco-friendly way, so you are not disturbing the animals, but it was just, they're too cute. You have to see that for yourself. Then driving around in Bohol, you will see many beautiful rice fields. It is such a green island. I loved seeing the chocolate hills with my eyes. The chocolate hills are named actually after Hershey's Kisses. There was a foreign visitor and he saw the chocolate hills, said he reminded them of Hershey's Kisses in their shape, and after that the chocolate hills on Bohol were named Chocolate Hills. Then the final thing that you have to do, well, actually two things that you should do, because I loved both of them, is one, a boat tour on Bohol where you will have your lunch on the boat but also get to experience local culture. It was such a peaceful, calming, relaxing experience with delicious local Filipino food. If I can recommend you one dish, it would definitely be the jackfruit curry. Oh my gosh, I actually made it myself the other day because I was missing it so much. And then finally, honestly, I don't think you can go to the Philippines without going island hopping. It was one of my favorite memories, even though the weather was not that good when I went. But being on a sandbank in the Philippines, it's just too surreal. It really feels like you are a castaway on an island, and experiencing the paradise that you usually only get to see in tropical movies or tropical videos. It was just absolutely amazing. Now, those are only 2 islands that I have been to in the Philippines, and I feel like I barely scratched the surface. But that is the itinerary that I would recommend to anybody going to the Philippines for the first time, because I had the most amazing time in only a week. I saw so much of Philippines culture, the people, and the food. Speaking about the people, Filipinos are some of the nicest people that I have met anywhere around the world. So I've met Filipinos in Hong Kong, in Dubai, obviously here in India, in the US, and without a fail, there are always these little rays of sunshine. In the Philippines, I finally realized that it is in their DNA. Filipinos are always dancing, always smiling. It's just very infectious being surrounded by such happy people. So I also think after, all the worries and troubles and problems that we're going through in the world today, I think the Philippines is a destination where being surrounded by these amazing, positive, happy people, Filipinos, will also lift up your mood. So it's not just about visiting the destination, but also being surrounded by Filipino people and them just making you happy with simply who they are. I really, really love hanging out with Filipinos and learning from them about their culture.
Welcome to the Philippines!
So I also hope that inspires you to visit the Philippines now. Again, you can find all the travel guidelines and requirements on the website. It is linked down in the description below. Let me know if you have been in the Philippines or if you plan on going to the Philippines down in the comments below. I'm very curious to also take your recommendations for my next visit, because if it's not obvious by now, I will definitely be back in the Philippines whenever I can. If you enjoyed this video and would like to introduce more people to the magic of the Philippines, please feel free to share it as much as possible. Also, you can put a thumbs up. Finally, you can consider subscribing to my channel and joining 260,000 other subscribers. It's free and you'll get a notification whenever I upload a new video. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!